Hello and welcome back. We are now on the 5th mission of the Xur campaign, True Colours. So in the last mission, as you might be able to guess from that mission's title, we liberated Korhal from the UED. Now, we're going to see what Kerrigan has planned next for the Dominion.
Duran, the time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat. Now that the UED's power base is broken on this world, only their forces on Char pose any significant threat to me. It's time to move to the second phase of my plan.
And what of your allies here on Korhal, my queen? What would you have done with them?
They are of no further use to me. Though they have proven themselves useful, it might be dangerous to allow them to live. Without the services of General Duke, Minsk will be easy to deal with. But Raynor and Fenix are uncannily resourceful. They must all be eradicated. Cerebrit, I want both General Duke's and Fenix's bases destroyed. Leave no one alive.
My queen, if I may suggest a strategy. Both the protoss and terran forces are resting after our previous victory. If we attack immediately, while most of them are asleep and unaware, we can whittle down their defenses with relative ease.
Clever. How long after our initial attack can we expect them to regroup and retaliate?
I'd say in 6 minutes.
That only gives us enough time to launch a surprise attack against one base, but it is a sound plan. Cerebrit, feel free to launch your initial attack against either base. Failure is not an option. Slaughter them all in my name.
So that's a 5-minute no rush, no rushing agreement out the window there. So we need to destroy the enemy bases, and we're going to need to kill Duke, which people probably wouldn't be too sad about. Duke's kind of a... And we got to kill Fenix. I mean, again. So we're killing Fenix again, which I imagine it is a lot more heart-wrenching. Now, there was something else I was going to say in sort of prelude to this mission, but yeah, we're seeing the true colours of Kerrigan now, which is why I guess this mission is called True Colours. So let's get on with it.
What's up? How y'all doing?
And we get lurkers in this mission as well. This is just horrible and mean. So, actually, you can kind of attack 2 bases, and in some ways that's not a bad idea. I've got multiple drones selected, I wasn't clicking there. So, this is mission 5 now. Let's get some hydralisks on the go. I'm going to just push into this base. Let's take the lurkers with us as well. Now, the lurkers need to be burrowed to attack, so that's one thing we're going to have to watch out for as well. But we should be able to launch a pretty nasty attack here. Get the lurkers right up here, and then we'll burrow them. Sadly, you can't shift and queue up the burrow. Yeah, we certainly do require more Vespene gas. I will send these forces down as well. That will allow us to secure a base up here very quickly. We definitely don't want any idle units in this phase. That's going to be very costly to us if we have units idling around. Now, I wonder, can these go and kill up here? We need more Vespene gas. We'll need to get some more drones. I realise I've not actually put anything into Vespene mining. Just trying to prioritise the attack right now. And then you guys come and attack up here. What else can we do? Can we get these lurkers up? Get them over here. Get these zerglings over here. Now we've got a potential base here now. In fact, I wonder if we can attack up this ramp and just take out that bunker. I think that's our option there. Get these 3 into mining gas. Get some more drones. So a little bit of an attack there. We've got 3 minutes still, so let's see if we can power down. Now the trick here is, I believe there's photon cannons which are going to attack back. Oh no, they don't attack us. Okay, So you go over there, you burrow here, you burrow here, and we had another lurker. Now that zealot will attack. Can put the lurkers down. More drones. Definitely need more mining going on. These we need to get moving over here to attack, and then we're going to need to sort of pull back to our base towards the end of these 2 minutes. Now let's get these lurkers up. Let's get these down here. Actually, let's get these zerglings attacking there. You burrow there. No. Lurkers, come here. And hopefully we can wipe that out too. In fact, let's get these attacking down here. Let's not have any wasted units. I say having wasted a load of units. Let's see if we can get these lurkers somewhere else as well. We might need them for defense. We also need to think about a lot more drones. And also we need to think about creep colonies. So actually I'm going to start the process of putting some creep colonies down as well. And some spore colonies. Let's get the lurkers back to base. I don't think they're going to do much good out here, but we can certainly burrow them for defensive purposes. Now can we... No, that's an island base. So I think we've got as much done as we can there. And we'll put... In fact, let's put that a little bit further back. Okay, so this is where the fun begins. To borrow a turn of phrase from Anakin Skywalker. I thought it was Obi-Wan for a second, but no, it's not Anakin. It's Anakin. So, we can't get that yet because we don't have a...
All units prepare for retaliation. Kerrigan caught us with our pants down, but it's time to start giving some back.
So we've got two possible...
Continue your attack, Cerebrid. Their defenses won't last long against us.
There we go. We've got two possible expansions here. I'm actually going to rally the drones down here, and I'm going to rally these forces here. Let's get another Hydralisk out, and then actually we want to think about Lair and Spire. We've got a lot of gas to spend. Now, when we do push out to these other bases over here, we are going to need to slam down a lot of defences. Overlords, that's fine. Have we got... I thought we had other overlords on the way. So there's a... I think there might be minerals over there as well. It's going to be a bit of a challenge to get to. Let's get these spore colonies going. Can't get another drone yet, so let's get an overlord in the queue, because by the time this one is out, I reckon we'll be able to afford another drone anyway. Yeah, that's I thought. There we go. And I think we want to actually look at getting to a lair quite soon. And we've got another overlord ready to pop out very shortly. Yeah, let's start mutating to the lair. We've got quite a few defensive units around here. Zergling speed would be nice, actually. But let's focus on the drones first. There we go. I don't mind having one drone at a time. And then I would like to get the overlord speed. And we've got two potential bases to take over, so one on each side. So I think we're going to try and expand and take all of those. Now we're going to lose that, but that's fine. That's an acceptable loss there. More drones. And some more Zerglings too. Do we get some overlords out on the map, just so we can see another attack like that? I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Terran attack next, actually. No, I'm going to have to deny the nuclear launcher. Now, let's get the siege tank. Oh, drone, what are you doing? That actually cost us quite a lot of units there. Get the tank. We can replace him though. Actually, get right next to the tank. There we go. That'll do. And actually, I wouldn't mind getting a few more lurkers out. L is lurker. Lurkers are very powerful, but obviously we need to be quite careful with them because they are micro heavy. Or not, maybe not heavy, but certainly you need to micro them. We definitely should be looking at getting some of these upgrades too, actually, while we can. Let's get the pneumatized carapace. We need to be ready for the next attack. Let's get that mining. Let's get these lurkers. One there, I think, and another one down here. What else can we get? We can certainly get some upgrades. In fact, I'm going to get another evolution chamber so we can have 2 upgrades going at once. And we want to think about our expansion soon as well. Let's get Burrow so we can send some Zerglings out to be little scouts. What other upgrades can we get? Can't see much right now. We are getting a Spire, so let's get some Hydralisks to fill out our ranks and a couple of Zerglings as well. And let's see if we can get these Overlords out scouting a bit more. Definitely want to get those 2 upgrades going at once. Which evolution was that? Yes, okay, let's get the Hydralisk range now. I probably won't get tons of lurkers, I'll probably just focus on sort of mass units that are a little bit more easy to work with. Although if I see an opportunity where I think lurkers will be very strong, I will certainly take it. Oh, that was interesting timing. So, let's get you over here and burrow. Okay. Let's deal with that ghost. So if you can't see any significant forces here, we want to start thinking about expanding with some drones. So I'm actually going to rally those there for the moment. Let's get the Overlord sight range. You 3. You're going to come over here and you're going to get us a hive started. A hatchery started at least. Right, where it was there. Okay, so we've got full... later missions you have to actually research for lurker ability, the ability to morph, I believe. So instead of turning into a greater spire, or the equivalent building, you research it from the lurker den, the ability. I wouldn't actually mind getting that drone back to drop off the mineral, in fact, because it will probably go back to mining and I'll probably miss it, so instead is what we'll do. And as soon as we've got some creep down, we will build with them. In fact, I'm going to send a load of Zerglings over here, ready to unburrow, cause havoc. And same over here, actually. Now, we've got a marine over there. What could it be up to? Now, there is a good chance of detection coming with any forces they send, so that's something to watch out for. I think some overlords as well. Missile attacks, I think that's a good idea. And we'll get a load, we'll produce drones out of this. Okay, as I suspected. Now, hold on. Can we get the tanks focused down with the Zerglings? Yeah.
All forces are under attack.
A few more Zerglings. Getting up to a lair soon would be nice as well. Now, how far is this off? Right. Now, we are going to need some quick defences available. It's not just going to be a case of our colonies holding everything. They are. Which forces, though? Let's get a colony down there. Let's get a colony here. And we'll get another, not too close, but certainly near. I want an extractor there, because we definitely are going to want the Vespine. And we're going to want to think about expanding over here shortly as well. So I'm actually going to spread these Zerglings out a little bit. And we'll get some more Overlords while we can. And also, let's get a Queen's Nest. You three, go over there and start mining. Sunken, sunken, sunken. You build us a spore colony, at least one. There we go. In fact, these 3 drones I want to go into mining there already. And we can really ramp up the Vespian production. That ghost seems to be ignoring that overlord, which is fine by me. Now, I wonder if we can actually get these these drones over here and have a second base on the go. And actually, once we get to lair tech, I think we get some Nidus canals slapped down. Hive tech, sorry, not layer. So, let's get a hatchery. Let's get an extractor. Don't know if that's the most efficient positioning. And let's take some hydralisks down as well. I think we want another spore colony there actually. Right, okay, as I thought. So we're going to have a big protoss force come into that base. But actually, our colonies have done a good job of repelling it. But there's no harm in taking those units over there anyway. Let's do a save. Let's get that drone over there as well. And hydralisks. I think there's probably, they probably attack with a lot of ground units, so we could probably use a lot of lurkers actually to deal with a lot of their attack forces. That's my suspicion anyway. I tend to find these missions heavily lean towards allowing you to build a very powerful army out of the new unit you get. Or at least most of them do. Now you guys hold on a second. Now that's quite a big attack force there. Definitely want that ghost out. Right. Now we'll be able to get away with this, but it's going to be not going to be easy. Let's get these burrowed. Why have oh, that was a bad click on my part. Hopefully we won't lose that. But get some more drones on the go. Now these, oh actually these go into here. These go into here. Have we got a hive yet? Right, so 2 Nidus canals I think.
Our forces are under attack.
They are. Okay, that's a problem. I think we're going to have to think of that base as lost for the moment.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Actually, we might be able to salvage it. We might have to rebuild the hatchery. Did I just make... No, Scourge are useless right now. Are we gonna... Hold on, hold on. I think we've got it. Okay. Actually got away with it as well. Right, definitely need a Nidus network there. Or Nidus canal there. Oh no. Yeah, you get mining over there. Let's get some more colonies over here. We want all the grounded ones. And we also, did we get a, yes we did. So Nidus canal over here. And then we've got quick ways to ferry our army around. Now let's actually focus on let's get some mutalisks, let's get some upgrades. Definitely. Let's get a drone over here. No, there we go. Let's get some colonies down. There we go. And let's get some overlords out as well. You're going to be control group 3. We'll have a load of mutalisks to run around, or to fly around. Get some more creep colonies out. Yeah, some more drones wouldn't hurt. Sunken, sunken, sunken. This can come up here. Now I wouldn't mind putting this Zergling a bit further down. This gives a bit more vision. Right. Nope. There we go. Oh, we've nearly got a full unit of mutalisks already. Let's get some more. In fact, I think their forces are going to be quite heavy on the ground forces, so sunken spore colonies might not be quite as necessary. Let's put all these forces in here, so we've got that central base, and then we can quickly distribute them to our other bases. So, group of mutalisks there. That's control group 4. Okay, where's that launch? Hello.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get a queen out, just to get some parasites going. And one thing we're definitely missing out on is an Ultralisk cabin. We're also potentially... There we go. So where are we up to now? So we've got some big bases to take on here. Now what I'm going to do...
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. So here's what we do with those.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Come on. Oh, I'm okay with that actually. Right, just building up our forces now. Let's get the, you know what, one thing we have been neglecting, the transport sort of sacks ability. Let's get flyer attacks up, let's get melee attacks, let's get that. Let's get Ultralisk. We can't get that Ultralisk speed yet, but we will be able to very shortly. Now these we can replace for creep colonies we lost there. So you build a creep colony here, and you build a creep colony here, if you can in time. Yep, there we go. Now what else can we get upgrade wise? Let's get the extra energy. That group of mutalisks is healthy. There we go. More. It is, but it was fine. Right. Let's see if we can get an overlord or two scouting over here. And I think more Zerglings too. So, we've got 2 more mutalisks to fill that group up. Now let's see if we can get this island base here. just a Vespene geyser, so I'm not sure if it's really worth it to expand in that direction. What I do think didn't want to get Scourge. What I do think would be nice is some Guardians to attack those photon cannons from range. And let's get some Overlords spread out on the map as well, because they can be our early warning system. Let's get a Defiler mound as well. And actually, once that upgrade's complete, we will start investing. In. Once that upgrade is complete, we'll start investing in a Great Spire. Let's get these mining over here. It's a big, huge protoss base there. Just big, huge bases, really. So again, probably going to be quite a lengthy mission, but they're all really starting to ramp up in length, which I suppose shouldn't be surprising. We're getting to the the last campaign of the last expansion should be quite challenging, I suppose. Now, let's get these Mutalisks somewhere clustered away. And these Mutalisks are going to be in group 5. And we're going to get a load of Guardians out like we did in the last mission, and as worked perfectly beautifully. We should also consider getting some Ultralisks spread around as well, because those will be very helpful against some of the big ground units that were coming in. So if we use those Nidus canals, there we go. I mean, I won't kill off the Scourge, but I have to admit I'm uncertain as to how useful they'll be right now. So let's get 2 more Mutalisks there. So group 3 is over here, group 4 is over here, and group 5 is here, and these are visible. I see where that is. Really? That seems like a waste of a nuke to me, but won't take the chance. There's a possibility it could have got some sort of splash damage on our units. And let's take a small force down here, because I think we're going to go for the protoss. So, you two are going to go in group 5, and we're going to bring group 4 with you. And group 5 is going to turn into Guardians. And we'll get some more Hydralisks out. Defiler Mound was one thing I wanted to get. So you come here and become a Defiler Mound. And you are kind of at a loose end, aren't you? Here we go. Here's what we do. You go into there, and then you go and mine. And we'll rally those units there, and we'll rally these units here. Now, I wonder if that means a big attack's coming in. I didn't get the Great Spire. That would be a problem. Now, okay, that's fine. And then we'll just try and, I guess, just pretty much just sweep through them. Let's get some more Overlords out for scouting purposes as well. I'm actually going to make that group 1, because it would be good to be able to ferry those lurkers around quickly. They are. In fact, let's get a group of like attack lurkers. I wonder if not got enough Vespene to support that yet. Now that potentially worries me, because that may be a harbinger of an attack target. We're going to struggle for gas to actually get all of these into. Let's get another in gas there, and I wonder if another in gas there. I think that he's going to be queuing for too long, but we're not hurting for the minerals, so you pull out. There we go. Although we've also just spent a load on a load of upgrades, which is going to be where we lost a lot of gas there. I think the Ultralisk stuff would be good, but let's get the Guardians first, because they're going to be our means of attack. Although... Okay. Not even sieging up. Oh, there we go. There's the sieging up. Hold on. Hold on. Hello. Big mistake. I mean, we could do a lot of damage to that with just Zerglings. Let's get some more Guardians out of that. We've not got enough to get them all into Guardians, but that's fine. We want to try and preserve these as best we can. In fact, I'm going to swap you over just to preserve. You be a Guardian as well. You can be a Guardian. Yeah, okay. We're getting the Vespene back quick enough. Let's get some Overlords out on the map. One of the nice things about being able to about Overlords is because they don't cost any supply, you can just pretty much build them to your heart's content. I don't mind. I actually quite like building quite a lot of them to be scouts. We'll get that Flyer Carapace. Now, how much longer have you got left? Not much longer. Soon. Right. You get us a bit of vision there, and you get a bit of vision there. Let's get a load of Zerglings. I just got drones there. Pressing buttons before I've even thought about it. That should be Zerglings, yeah. Right. Oh. Decided to... Oh, Dragoon came in. Okay, now, what we need to keep an eye out for is... Hold on, you hold your horses there. What we need to watch out for is the air units attacking our Guardians. But... let's get some Ultralisk upgrades. Let's get an Ultralisk out while we're going. We'll get a Defiler or two. We won't get a Defiler just yet though, because we can't afford it. Now, here we go. Here comes a Dragoon, who's going to die very quickly. Now let's pull that one to the back. And then let's go in again. Oh! Denied. Cloak your ghosts, Mengsk. Or Duke, actually. Mengsk. You know, I feel like Duke of all people should definitely know better. You know, he's a general for, as he says, he's a general for God's sake. I believe he says in one mission. Let's get some more Overlords to go with these forces down here. Probably afford a Defiler or two as well. I'm going to need you to focus those good Dragoons. There is a very specific reason I'm getting this upgrade. Some of you already know what I'm thinking. And I'm going to show the rest of you something extremely cruel you can do. I mean, ludicrously cruel. Probably up there with one of the meanest things you can do in a video game. You guys get down here. You know, you lurkers, you're causing a bit of a blockage there. Yeah, we've got a pretty heavily maxed out army as well. In fact, I think Guardians is just a great way to go on these missions. There is definitely a mission where mass Guardians... There's definitely a mission or two where mass Guardians don't work. And there's one where mass Guardians are kind of explicitly forbidden, which we'll see. So, they don't stop you building specifically Guardians, but they have a novel way of making you have to think outside the box there. Now, we want to be careful. Now, that It's one of those times where you wish you had EMP on your get the Archon. I nearly called it a Dragoon then. Dragoons are bad as well, but and I think we've actually got this base open to us. Now I need that guy just to hold back a little bit. And I wouldn't mind getting the photon cannon down because that's going to waste our Zerglings. Not that I need to really worry about getting the Zerglings back. They are going to be easily replenished. Yeah, but we've got another base to move to as soon as we want to, pretty much. Let's get these in on the action. Definitely take the Dragoons down first. Those Dragoons are doing some work against our Zerglings, actually. Let's make sure we got that Carapace up fully upgraded. I wonder what upgrades the Protoss are on. We can't actually see from the buildings, which is a shame. That would be convenient. Let's get an expendable Overlord up here. I'm sure they appreciate being described that way. We are going to have to watch. There we go, a couple of Defilers as well, which I'll make group 6, I think. Where's our Queen as well? I'm going to make her group 9. Let's get the Mutalisks together with the Guardians. Now, what can you see over here? A burnt out shack, it looks like. And that's about it. Now, Defilers will need some upgrades. We're getting Snare. You're going to be group 6. I'm not going to bother consuming just yet because I'm not actually going to use her ability yet, so there's no point in killing the Zerglings off. You know, aside from sadism. Which I'm sure many would think to be, you know, a very Zerg thing, but... Right, kill that. That's got to go. And then that's got to go next. Then... that observer needs to go.
Forces are under attack.
Are they? Ah, I see. Okay. The Mutalist could easily take that photon cannon actually, but why risk the damage that we have to wait to heal when we can just get the Guardians to do it? What other evolutions can we get? We can definitely get that and should get that. Energy is more useful than Plague, especially because we're probably going to have those Defilers sitting around and basically waiting. We'll get you in there and we'll get this force down here. We've got Consume on the Defilers if we do need an emergency energy influx, infusion. And let's bring our various ground forces over here as well. I'm going to keep the Defilers back a little bit. Plague would be nice because of obviously how horribly it affects Protoss. Right. Yeah, that's easily dealt with. Oh! Sucks to be that guy. Yeah, I'm going to leave the Terrans for the moment. Can we get that gateway destroyed? Let's get some of our ground forces just to wreck that gateway. And then come over here. And over here. Interesting. Probably should have suspected that. So, instead, what we'll do is we'll bring those down here. We'll bring our Guardians over. The Guardians will make short work of quite a lot of those units. That Ultralisk is probably going to die. But that's... I say fine. It's not fine, but it's tolerable. Bit of damage on the Guardians, but for the most part they can deal with that. So let's actually send the Guardians over. For some reason I was looking at the Wikipedia article for Guardians and it actually describes them as a bomber unit, which, yeah, I'd agree with that. What other upgrades could we possibly get? I think we're all upgraded up. I think it's just a case of doing what needs to be done now. Oh, you hate to see that happen when you're Protoss, don't you? No, surely he wouldn't. Surely he wouldn't. Those poor defenseless zealots. Yes, he would. Not even sorry. Which is really awful, because Protoss are probably my favourite race, and I'm just there, like, just gleefully murdering them because, you know. Right, Queenie, we're going to need you. You have a very, very, very important task. And let's get the Guardians in just to wipe out this turret down here. So take the turret out.
This is a betrayal, most foul Kerrigan. We were fools to have gone along with this charade.
You're right, Phoenix. I used you to get the job done, and you played along just like I knew you would. The Protoss are also headstrong and predictable. You're your own worst enemies.
That's ironic. I can remember Tassadar teaching me a very similar lesson on Char.
I took that lesson to heart, Creator. Now, are you ready to die a second time?
Kama awaits me, Kerrigan. And although I am prepared to face my destiny, you'll not find me easy prey.
Then that shall be your epitaph.
Now, do you remember how I said in an earlier campaign that the AI refuses to use Spawn Broodling on your heroes? Yep.
Phoenix! No.
What are you worried about, Jim? He died the way all Protoss hoped to. In combat.
He died because you betrayed him. How many more noble souls do you need to consume before you're satisfied? How many more people need to die before you realize what you've become?
You don't even know what you're talking about, Jim.
Don't I? I'll see you dead for this, Kerrigan. For Phoenix, and all the others who got caught between you and your mad quest for power.
Tough talk, Jim. But I don't think you have what it takes to be a killer.
It may not be tomorrow, darling. It may not even happen with an army at my back. But rest assured, I'm the man who's gonna kill you someday. I'll be seeing you.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm actually gonna turn the music down just a little bit because it seems to be drowning out the speech there. I feel like there should be some slight. I'm sure on some other missions where there've been those transmissions, the volume of the music has been reduced. I could have actually done. I could have done that while the speech was going on, but obviously the music in the background is kind of important. Alternatively, you can just give him the honourable combat death. Although to be honest, bombing him from range with Guardians doesn't seem that much more sporting either. But yeah, you can do that. You can spawn Broodling. Oh, I think I may have annoyed them.
Our forces are under attack.
Hold on. Now we might lose. Oh, I thought we'd lose a Mutalisk or two there. We didn't. But we're going to lose a Guardian if we're not careful. We've lost a Guardian.
Our forces are under attack.
That's fine. Hold on. You lot get back. Rest in peace, Guardian. But yeah, that's one way to deal with one of the greatest Protoss heroes ever. Broodlings. It's probably the meanest thing you can do in a video game. Certainly the meanest thing I've ever seen you be able to do in a strategy game.
Our forces are under attack.
It's like the ultimate bad manners. Ultimate BM. Vespene gears are depleted, or guys are depleted, although I don't think we really need to worry about that. You're going to go in group 5, if you can go in group 5. Hopefully, when it pops out the egg, it should remain in group 5. It normally does. Now, what I want to be cautious about is I don't want to get ambushed by carriers again. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. So, okay, we need to bring these forces back.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, I mean, really this base can probably be seeded. Now, let's see. You get down there.
Our forces are under attack.
You two get down there. I'm going to have to ask you not to do that. Okay, we've actually held that. So, burrow and unburrow just got slightly quicker than the other way. Yeah, to be honest, this can go to seed now. There's actually nothing useful here. If I'd have known, I'd have just let them have it. And just pulled everything out. Right, what else can we get here? So let's start mining from this one, I guess. Let's even pull the ones out of Vespene here, because to be honest, a Vespene return's not worth it. When we can get a fresh geyser over here. The thing we are going to have to watch out for is obviously losing this base, but that's something that I'm not too worried about either. In fact, let's just bring all of these over. I wonder if they are scripted to get more aggressive once you've killed one of the heroes. It'd be funny if they were scripted to get more aggressive if you killed Phoenix with a broodling. I mean, I feel that's appropriate. Hold on. You lot go in here, because I'm going to need you to rally over here. Get some Ultralisks out. Have we got anything else out? Yeah, you can attack there. Just hold them up a little bit.
Our forces are under attack.
To be honest, I think it's worth bringing the Mutalisks back as well. Can we? Okay, they've got an observer, but they can't see now. I think I was actually going to get some more lurkers, I remember saying at some point. That was a few more than I actually intended. We've got a full group of lurkers though now, so that's nice. I didn't mean to get all of them. I mean, I should have expected that to happen, but... Right, okay, you build us an extractor here. And I guess I'll get Hydralisks instead of the extra drones here, because I don't think we actually really need that many more drones. We're kind of fine for mining. We could do with taking another mineral expansion again. To be honest, you lot just head down here and do some long distance mining for the moment. We can definitely replace any drones we lose. I mean, based off what we've got in the bank at the moment, we could probably win the mission if we completely lost everything except for, you know, the few bases we need. You go and do some long distance mining there. You go and do some long distance mining there. So really what we need to do is start pushing towards the victory. Let's just save so we don't lose anything in a ridiculous way. Can you see? Yeah, let's get a parasite there. Just to, actually, that was a waste, because that dragoon is gonna die. It was a novel idea, but you know, sure, history is full of novel ideas that ended up being completely worthless. So we've got a load of lurkers over here. Where's our defilers? Well, that's not a defiler. Also, oh, that hurts. Let's bring these down here. Okay, so that should be control group 6. Now, what else can we see? So we want to keep these guardians back, I think, and actually we want to have the overlord ranging forward.
Our forces are under attack.
Right, let's push in here just for the moment. Actually, we'll keep the defilers back, but we'll push in with... Ah! Yes. I completely forgot about the existence of the Reavers, I'll be honest. Let's kill the Reaver. I'm going to lose some Mutalisks to do it, but I think it's a worthwhile sacrifice. Especially considering how quickly we can replace them.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, what are these doing? So, 4 Mutalisks should do it. You are going to go in group 5, aren't you?
Nuclear launch detected.
Where? Actually, don't know where that is. That's annoying. We'll see where it lands and then we'll go back and deal with it. Ah! It was there. That was actually that's probably actually one of the harder places for me to defend. Oh. I don't know if I can actually survive that. Yep, they're gonna die, but that's fine. Oh, actually. Wow, okay. You two, yeah, so you two just go back to mining here then. Let's get a couple of colonies around then. Ultralisks down here. Group 3. And you can go in group 4. So group 3, you cluster around here. You group 4, you cluster around here. Group 5, are you there? Yep, you're ready to turn into a guardian. To be honest, I might be tempted to bring the lurkers up as well. Let's definitely bring these down. Let's get some more Overlord vision as well. This base is going to be dramatically oversaturated, but we'll cope with that. Right. So I think they attack that, and then I want them to pull back. We want to keep an eye out for Reavers. We want to keep an eye out for... And Reavers do splash damage as well, so I don't actually think the Dark Swarm is going to be super helpful. Oh, I thought I had Plague already. Let's get both of those burrowed. I'm surprised I didn't get Plague. Or am I? Should we really be surprised that I didn't get Plague at this point? I mean, how much time have I had to get these things right? Right, okay. That Overlord's probably going to bite it. You guys all come down here. Hold on. Stop causing the logjam there. That would be wonderful. Right, kill him. Kill him. Kill. Okay. We got away with that. Okay, I say we got away with that.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, they certainly are. Right, okay, hold on. Let's get these in here. And let's get them moving down here to attack.
Our forces are under attack.
They are. Wow. It's a shame there's not a quick way to heal. What is that? Ah, it's an observer. Well, you know what we say to that? So, you move there and then move there. So I want them to get as close as possible and then to attack. Right. Ah, hello. Right, what else can we get done in the meantime? Wait a second, can we not plague? Oh, I guess they changed that. Right, let's definitely get these forces down. Let's get some lurkers down. In fact, we should probably just use the lurkers like we would with siege tanks. So basically do a siege tank push, but instead of siege tanks it's lurkers. We've got a load of units down here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Let's get the Guardians in overhead. We'll pull the Queen out of there because we don't actually want the Queen to go in. Right, get that High Templar. I was hoping they'd all shoot at once. There we go. Let's unburrow. Not surprising we lost a lurker or two, but that's fine. You become a lurker. Let's get some more construction going back here. Let's get some more Ultralisks. I want that Kerrigan. And I think that's it for the protoss.
Our forces are under attack.
See what else we can get. Another Hydralisk. Now there was I did actually get another lurker out, so you can go and control group 1 as well. I imagine lurkers are probably used in multiple small units. One nice thing you can do in StarCraft 2 with even with burrowing units is you can order them shift and then move them to different locations and order them to burrow. I don't think you can smart cast burrow, but I know you can, like with siege tanks, you can shift move and then shift O, and it will actually queue up the siege mode, which is just a really nice little feature. What else can we get over here? Let's just take this with everything we've got over here. We've got our lurkers, defilers. Let's bring them over. We've got our so see what we can get mopped up over here. We're going to lose that Ultralisk, but that's fine.
Our forces are under attack.
I feel like that's the sort of the theme of the episode. Of we're going to lose this, but that's fine. Let's keep the defilers just a little bit. Now, could do with getting some intel about that base over there. Group 3, you come up, you've got a job here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now, Duke is going to be a tough nut to crack because he's going to be able to do tons of damage to both our land and air units. So, and also our Guardians won't be able to do anything to him. And we cannot spawn Broodling out of Duke, so that's another problem. Now you come and build a hatchery here, and let's get another one of them. You can come and build an extractor. And let's see what we've got over here. See what we can see. So, the protoss are dealt with now. Hold on, you go there, and then get some together there. Let's get some Overlord vision over here. Let's see what we can see. So, pull yourselves up. Wow, that's some impressive range there. Not impressive enough though. Of course, science vessels. So they are going to cause some mayhem for us if we're not careful. You could probably actually severely... Oh, those wraiths worry me. And turns out they worry me for the right reasons. Need some more Mutalisks then.
All forces are under attack.
I'm glad that they went for the...
All forces are under attack.
Let's get everything in there. Let's get the lurkers in again. Our little sort of mini siege tanks.
All forces are under attack.
Because the splash damage the lurkers do, even when they get detected, is just enormous. Now the thing we're going to have to watch out for is some big siege tank hits here. Let's see if we can take that science vessel down. But you can just go over there. And while everything else is distracting them over there, let's get some more Ultralisks. Let's get some more Zerglings. Let's get some more Hydralisks. You are gonna go over there. You're gonna come down here. And you're going to come into group 5. We're going to have... We're going to lose one of these lurkers, but, you know, we can deal with it. You guys are not doing us any favours. Now... Oh, we lost a couple of the... I have to wonder if they... Scourge.
All forces are under attack. All forces are under attack.
Now, there was a battle cruiser, and I wasn't too much keen on it. Whatever, Scourge. To be honest, more Scourge.
All forces are under attack.
Well, let's get some drones to build some more spore colonies up. Did we get more Scourge out? Oh, yeah, I hate to see that happen. No, not as. Now, how are we doing over here, actually? We're doing okay. We did lose a fair amount, but nothing that can't be replaced. You are going to go into Group 1. You're going to go into Group 1. There we go. Good, Hydralisk. You're going to go into group 4 as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to ask you to knock that off, my friend. Load more Zerglings. Load more Hydralisks as well. You guys. Oh, what are you doing? No. Right, you get mining there. You get mining there. Can we pull some of you off? Get you in the Vespene. Right. Now, I want to get Overlords in so I can get some air vision. And that's actually something we seem fairly low on. So let's get some. Oh, not low on, but I'm wondering if we lost a load around here, and that's not ideal because it means it will start cutting into our supply soon. Are they going to go a daft way? I think they are. So I want to order them down there and then shift rather than around here. Now, what can you see? Because I'm expecting siege tanks up high. You know what? Oh, how horrible. Did I lose one of these lurkers? Must have done. Let's get you two to be lurkers as well, and you can go into group 1 too. Are you not going to go in group? There we go. More Hydralisks and more Zerglings, and maybe some more Ultralisks soon as well. And some more Ultralisks too. You guys are going to come down here. You two, in fact, you're all going to go into there, and then you're going to come down here, and then you're going to come over here. Ah, now that sucks. So we've got a couple more Hydralisks we can take over. We'll get Sunken Colony down there. Why do our forces seem to be struggling to take a sensible route, I wonder? I'll tell you what I'm going to get a load of. I'm going to get a load of Scourge to deal with Duke.
Forces are under attack.
Might as well use these down here. We're going to go into group 1. Welcome to group 1.
Our forces are under attack.
You two are also going to go to group 1. Hydralisks. Have we got units going like a... I don't know. Sounds like there's a siege tank firing.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
If it isn't little Kerrigan, I had a feeling we'd be meeting each other again. You got a lot to answer for, little girl.
General Duke, you know I always wanted to have you killed. This is kind of exciting for me.
Do your worst, then, girl. Ain't taking Edmund Duke without a fight.
Don't think anyone was sad about this one. But doesn't mean we're not going to cheese it horribly. You guys come over here. Where is that big fleet of Scourge I built?
All forces are under attack.
So that's the... You can go into group 3. So that's that battle cruiser dealt with. Where's our Scourge? Yes, can we get some more? So hold on. There we go.
All forces are under attack.
Now what's attacking us? Oh, did we lose a Guardian there? We certainly did. So we actually had a spare Mutalisk around, I think.
All forces are under attack.
You hold off a second. Don't get too eager. Now you actually want to come around here. And you can become a Guardian here. There we go. Here. What else have we got over here? Okay, I think that's probably more than enough Scourge to deal with Duke, so let's get some more Hydralisks while we're waiting. It'd be a shame if someone Broodling that. Ha ha ha. There we go. Here we go. Did we not all make it? Or was there not enough? Yeah, well, we can finish it off now.
All forces are under attack.
Ah, those would also help. He probably shot a couple down on his on the way, but oh, he was not reacting at all there. That was some bad micro there, Duke. It's going to cost you.
Kerrigan, you murdering bitch. We had a deal.
Oh, come on, Arcturus. Did you really think I'd allow you to come into power again? You practically fed me to the Zergon Tarsamus. You're directly responsible for the hell I've been through. Did you honestly think I'd let you get away with that?
But you said revenge was secondary to defeating the UED.
I lied. I liberated this planet because it was the UED's primary staging point, not because I was under any obligation to you. I used you to destroy the Psi Disruptor. And now that I've got my broods back, you're no longer necessary for my plans. I think I'll leave you here, Arcturus, among the ashes of your precious dominion. I want you to live to see me rise to power, and I want you to always remember, in your most private moments, that it was you who turned me loose in the first place.
Yeah, so, I mean, to be honest, I think you'd be hard-pressed to disagree with Kerrigan in that one. I'm going to have to ask you to stop that.
All forces are under attack.
And I'm going to use the power of murder to stop you. There we go. You guys get up as well. And now it's just a case of sweeping up. You hold on there. go. You two get mining over here. The amount of minerals that are being floated right now is ridiculous. I could fund a whole another 2 armies over at least, probably. Right, let's go and wrap this up. Now, actually, this base here is going to be a lot easier to take than the one we just killed. You hold back. Oh, hold on. You're gonna... I should have sent them into attack move. That was my fault. Let's get these on the go down here as well. And let's get a load of overlords over as well, so we can actually see what we're doing. Oh, hello. Battle cruiser. Let's see if it... I don't mind the Guardians tanking a few shots actually, because that gives them useless time to do this. That's unfortunate. Right, let's push in a little bit. We're going to have a bit of a choke on the bridge. Where's our overlords? Because they're going to see us. Oh, that can't be much fun. There we go. Let's get the lurkers in, although... There we go. That should be that. And there we go. So we have successfully...
It is done, Surrogate. They've all been destroyed. Let us return to Tarsunus to rest. For the first time since my transfiguration, I'm wearied of the slaughter.
So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.